Well, this was the location of a big chicken fest earlier today. And now, time for the baptism. And we christen you 29. They're twins, by the way. So we're gonna do this all at once. A double christening, standing up the walls, and I'll show you a little funny thing. If you watch the videos all the way through, and I encourage you to, not that I'm trying to become no dang YouTube star, that's for the millennials. You are 30. So the other day at 3132, some survey pins got runned over by the delivery of some of this material. I reordered the pins to be set again, and that delivery company is going to pay for those pins. And delivery company dropped the trusses. Right, cheers. It's not helping the ball club. It is not helping the ball club. So they're going to fly the trusses on Monday. I told them to reshoot new pins Tuesday. Hell's bells, man. Let's take a gander down the road here. Ronnie is back roughing in AC, and it looks like our significant labor shortage of HVAC roughing people, looks like they were able to hire some more people. So Ronnie is back, the earliest that they've ever been here for mechanical rough-in. He is right after the plumber, and that is exactly how the Lord intended it. So we seem to be getting some relief there. That is a very, very good thing. He was able to hire some folks. So tomorrow's Friday. I got 2 more closes at the condos to do. And then I'm getting with my boss, Matt, and we're going to walk through and see which of the first few buildings we got, what ones we can call in for all rough inspection. That is a biggie. That's a biggie. So once we get the all rough in, then, you know, we can start. There's another inspection called drainage plane. Now, this is not a required inspection, but just something we do. Oh, had the street sweeper come out earlier. Called drainage plane. In older videos of the villas, I talked about this, but we still got more customers coming on. Looks like 2 a week are coming on board. After the 2 closings today, by the way, I'm down to 35 customers, and after tomorrow's closings at the condos, I will be down to 33. So drainage plane is simply, we don't want water to get through a penetration, right? No, nobody wants that. So we have a third-party engineer that comes by. So right at the time we pass all rough inspection, on the heels of that, I call in for the drainage plane with the third-party engineer, and that is to make sure we have this super sticky tape. It's called Typar tape. And well, they also make the house wrap too. But by golly, you get this stuff on you, your hair's coming right off. But to make sure, per our spec, if this is all, every penetration is treated how it's supposed to be, then that allows us to then put siding. We don't need it inside to start going in this insulation, but we got to have it for the outside for sure. So what am I in here? What unit? U is 58. See, they covered up to 8 with the Typar tape. And so unfortunately, I was hollering around. I didn't know that was Ronnie in there, but unfortunately, Ronnie missed the chicken. He found out later, and it really hurt his felons. And I said, listen, I was yelling out. I was going air to air. Because on the side of the truck, it don't say Ronnie. You know, I didn't know who it was. I said, hey, here, we got the chicken. So we're pretty marked up here. Damn sliding glass door. All right. So evidently, Jose's guys have not gotten to chip these slabs so we can get them big woolly frames in. We got half of them in that we need to, but that doesn't really help the ball club either. But so again, starting this next coming week, I'll be here every day, all day, and I'm really looking forward to it. See, it's those condos over there. They have on the outside looked finished roughly 2 months. The last two buildings I was at, and so when I was over there that past month, there's no dirt over there. There's nothing like in this stage of construction. And I like it when, boom, like you do a pre-close walk, and then a week later you do the close and walk, and making sure every list item is done. And then I go back into the dirt out here and be handing out chicken and doing inspections. That's fun, but I don't like being around that much finished product for that whole month I was gone, because it's just like all these little nitpicky little things, little paint touch up there, and yeah, it's important. But I like this. This is fun for me. I love it. Even though stuff gets screwed up, they drop trusses right where the building's going to be, and it's still all right. So one more day, and it's on to the weekend. And I heard the tales from that mandatory fun event the company had yesterday. I'm sure glad I didn't go. Whew. I'm not one for crowds, you know what I mean? I'll just probably pick a salesman I like Ian or something, or Luis, and just sit in the corner and talk about how these musicians these days, and no one plays instruments, and you know, starting to sound like the crotchety old man that I'm becoming. I did make applications for all the water meters to finish out this street, and hard to see, you're gonna have to zoom in. Yellow Iris is over there. There's a permit box there's. That's 70, 71, and then 69, 68. I can't remember the numbers, but those two permit boxes, those will be the next starts, as long as we don't drop damn trusses right where the building's supposed to be. So, signing off for today.